ready for some vlogging.
Oh yeah, checked in and ready to go.
Sophia, where are you?
We've arrived in Tokyo.
We made it to Tokyo and we left our stuff at the hotel, and now we're starting to explore the city.
Heading to a shrine first, Meiji Shrine.
Very good.
My first master in Tokyo.
Well, someone's happy.
It's some coconut ice cream.
She almost didn't get it because
I didn't have cash.
first visit to Tokyo is the Meiji Shrine, and this is the gate of the shrine. We are on our way to Shibuya crossing, the most famous crossing in the world, that one could say.
Nearly there, we can see it in our view.
About to cross the most famous crossing of the world, Shibuya crossing. Alright, we're about to be flooded with people. So we found this super cool sushi place. First lunch we're gonna have in Japan, and you order here, and the food is coming here in a trolley. A bit of everything: octopus, squid, salmon, and tuna. Good morning, second day in Tokyo, and we are walking for about 10 kilometers from Shinjuku to
Oldest temple in Tokyo.
We're going to Sensoji Temple, which is the oldest, like Sophia said, and the most famous temple in Japan. So, we are at the Tokyo Skytree Tower. Sophia bought her first Sunny Angel, and she's about to open it in front of everyone because she loves it. She's very excited. As long as it's not the red one.
So there's 6 options it could be. Let's see. It's the one I wanted.
Really?
It's pink. Oh, purple, but cute. So hello everyone. We have now made it to the Skytree in Tokyo, Japan. We have got our tickets and we're ready to reach the first observation deck. We're just waiting in line now, as you can see, and we can't wait.
Water's falling off your sun-kissed skin. You got lips like an ocean. Let me sink right in. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I can't stop thinking of you. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I can't stop thinking of you. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I can't stop thinking of you. Can you take your time? And I don't know why. I'm enjoying the view.
Alright, so best tip you're gonna get from me for this whole trip in Tokyo. You come to the Skytree building, mall,
Oh yeah.
and you go on floor 2F where they have sweets everywhere. Like those ones.
Tokyo Milk Cheese Factory is to die for.
Yes, and you can try lots of them for free. They give them to you, and then if you don't want to buy, you don't buy it.
I can't stop thinking of you. Thinking of you.
Night walk in Akahibara, where it's an anime-related area.
I can't stop thinking of you. The water's falling off your sun-kissed skin. You got lips like an ocean. Let me sink right in. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I can't stop thinking of you. I'm enjoying the view. I can't stop thinking of you. I'm enjoying the view. I can't stop. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I can't stop thinking of you. Can you take your time?
It looks amazing. It's wagyu beef with mayonnaise, egg, whatever that is. And the rice is coming in.
No, I think the rice is in it.
Is it? Well, enjoy.
And I don't know why. I'm enjoying the view. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I'm enjoying the view. Can you take your time? I'm enjoying the view, and I don't know why. I'm enjoying the view. Can you take your time?
So these are Japanese pancakes.
Yeah, traditional Japanese pancakes.
And we got some ourselves and we're about to try them. Let's see.
Hello. Today we are strolling through the Imperial Palace Gardens in Tokyo, Japan.
So this is Zojo-ji Temple. It's behind it is Tokyo Tower. It's a huge temple in the middle of Tokyo, close to Tokyo Station. Yeah, very impressive. A special room where we are drawing. As you can see here, Sophia is drawing her own personal kind of turtle. And once we finish that, it's gonna go up on one of the walls, the 3D live turtle. So, okay, so you have to vote in the comments down below who did it better. Whose is better, Sophia's or mine?
I love my Kinkaku turtle.
Any comments?
I think I'm a clear winner, definitely. You even did the wrong color there. What's going on there?
Wow, not only she thinks she's the winner, she's also bashing my drawing. Talking about a girlfriend. Alright, we'll go and see the drawings on the wall soon.
Okay. Ho, ho, ho.
I mean, look at that beauty. That is amazing. Who drew that? Who drew that, Sophia? Did you see that? Oh my, look at that. I mean, it's stealing the show.
I made. It landed in Hokkaido. We had 3 fabulous days in Tokyo and then we're on to our next adventure.
Right. Picking up our luggage, picking up the car, and off we go to Shari, which is on the coast. We've got our little car and we're ready to go.
So we are ready for our first drive in Hokkaido.
So we got the car from Memambetsu Airport, and which is closest to the Shiretoko National Park, and yeah, we're about to go to a hotel.
Check in.
Yep, and depending on the weather, we might go to the national park. Otherwise, it's always tomorrow.
first stop in Hokkaido, Furetoi Observatory Deck.
So we just made it into our room here in Shari, Hokkaido, and this is the room. 2 beds and a beautiful view of the mountain and Shiretoko National Park. So today's a bit of a transition day in Hokkaido because we had our flight and obviously we had to check in a hotel, but we still have a bit of time to come to this observatory called Road to the Sky, and you'll just see why it's called like that right now. So another stop for the night before it gets too dark is the Oshinkoshin waterfall, which is on the way to Shiretoko National Park. And as you can see, we are right next to the ocean, which is insane. The colors are amazing. We just saw the sunset and we're going to the falls, which is up there.
Guys, I'm literally in shock. I could cry. It is so beautiful here. Oh, I love this place already. Day 1 in Hokkaido.
So on the way back from the beautiful waterfall, Sophia was trying to find a place for us to have some dinner, and she found this quite unique restaurant where it's one 80-year-old Japanese man that is cooking in this place here that we are right now. There's pretty much just one table, which is pretty funny, and it's hard to communicate, but we got it in the end. Well, we'll see what we're gonna get, and he's cooking right now as we speak. So the first plate of the night is the following. Alright, I think this is even more impressive than the waterfall. The old man is doing everything by himself. And
This is amazing. This actually looks incredible.
Look at this. Jesus. And the first plate that we got also tasted really nice. I'm sure this looks even better. Oh my goodness. Oh, can't wait to have it. And the cherry on the cake, souvlaki. And the end result.
It was absolutely delicious. Very, very high quality. And all made by this one man.
In that little kitchen. First official day in Hokkaido. The weather is beautiful outside. We're gonna head to the Shiretoko National Park where we can see the 5 lakes and have a lecture about bears. And yeah, have a nice hike along the lakes, so that will be great. The 5 lakes of Shiretoko. We're gonna have a lecture about bears, and then we're gonna go and walk on the ground pathway. You can still walk on the platform, which is right there, but it's only like 100 meters, so you might as well do the 3-kilometer loop. But the only way you can do that is if you do the lecture. So you can see the whole loop here that goes around all the 5 lakes. Then the wooden path here, which is quite short. So we'll do the lecture now. Let's do it. So, how was that?
We just finished our lecture, the bear lecture. Very interesting information on how to prevent being seen by a bear. So we are starting our walk now.
Pretty much walking inside a forest where lots of bears live, and we're kind of lucky because there's a lot of people that have bells on them. So bells are used to make sounds to warn the bears that people are around, so they can have time to basically avoid us. So yeah, once they're aware that we're here, they don't really want to encounter us either, because they're pretty much scared. Yeah, they're scared of us as well. Exactly.
Fourth lake, actually, even though it's our second one that we're seeing, it's called the fourth lake of the walk.
Okay. Let's see.
Look at the mountains in the background.
So we're about to see the third lake of the day after I stepped on bear poop. Very pleasant experience. Very pleasant experience. Soph loved it. She had a good laugh. At least it's not a real bear, I guess.
It was huge, so that obviously, and George said it was fresh, so there's bears nearby. Two of them. Another one here as well.
Yeah. More bear poop for us to see and enjoy. I'm happy with that as long as we don't see a real thing. to lake number 1. Beautiful. So we're done with the hike that is out in the open. Now we're about to enter the protected pathway, which has electricity fence around it, and yeah, I think it's around 800 meters. So we're gonna do that, see the views from the platforms, and go back to the parking to get the car and leave. Next trail for the day, we came at Shiretoko Nature Center, and we're gonna do the Furepe Waterfalls trail, which is this one here, the blue. It's only 2 kilometers, but there's been bear sightings here as well. So as you can see, they write them down over here. Quite a few in September. Let's hope that we only see a bear in 1 kilometer away. Another stop here in Hokkaido, Sakura Falls. So that was a bit off the road, but we came just before the sunset just to see this beauty. No, I meant this beauty here.
We can't stay for long because apparently bears are very frequently visited here.
Exactly. We're on the lookout. Alright. So this is a stop that it was Sophia's finding. It's like a tower. Observation deck in the middle of nowhere.
We had to go up on like a little windy road to get here.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, I repeat. But yeah, let's see the view. It looks pretty cool.
We have come at a really good time. The sky is pink. It's a beautiful view. The sun is setting. So we're very fortunate.
So this is absolutely epic.
We have made it to the top.
Impeccable timing, like we're just lucky that we timed this randomly. We were actually going back to our hotel, and then Sophia was like, oh, let's just go and see if we can do anything else. So then we found these two spots, the Sakura Falls and this, and we just timed it luckily. It was really good.
Second full day in Hokkaido. We're on our way now to do our bear cruise, but along the way to get there we're going to make some stops at a shrine, at a waterfall, at a hot spring. So here we go.
So unfortunately our bear watching cruise was cancelled due to the weather, even though it looks amazing. But we'll keep driving up and stop at a few points. We'll keep going up the coast to where the cruise was meant to start. Stop at viewpoints, come back down, and then take the Shiretoko pass, which is right there at the mountains. So another spot for the day, mostly for Sopaki because she loves these things.
It's the Saseki hot spring, and it's known to the locals as secret.
So they're down there.
We're sitting here in the hot spring, which is so bizarre because the ocean is literally right next to us and around us. So the contrast between the cold ocean and the heat in this hot spring is amazing.
Final stop for the day, the port of Aidomari, where we were meant to take our cruise from. But yeah, it's a nice little town with 5 houses. No
We
more
made
than
it
that.
to the point where we can't drive any further, so this is the end of the road.
Yeah. So yeah, past this point you can only access by boat, which is what we were meant to do, and that's how we would see more bears. Another stop for the day at a lighthouse for a nice view. Sophia knows the name of the place.
Okay, this place is called Kujiran Omiyoruka Park. We
Exactly
made it.
what she said. Let's have a look at the view.
So we have made it to another stop today, another one of our 100 stops of the day. We are now at Rashu Shrine.
Alright, one more stop for the day. Kumagoe Waterfall. So we are truly immersed in the forest, as you can see. There's nothing around me but forest and the
And the
beautiful
waterfall!
Woohoo! Alright, officially final stop of the day, or I should say the night, the sunset from a viewpoint, insane.
Another day here in Hokkaido. We've got a 6.5 hour drive ahead of us, but we've got some nice stops along the way, including some bear spotting and some waterfalls and lakes. So yes, George is driving 6.5 hours to get to our next hotel.
So, first stop of the day, volcano, Mount Ayo. That is crazy. Obviously, for everyone who has been to a volcano before, it smells like rotten egg. And the view is incredible behind us. So after seeing the volcano of Mount Ayo, you go up the mountain, across Mount Ayo. Mount Ayo is down there. You can see the volcano there. And there's an observatory for Lake Mashu, which is at the top of the mountain, which you're about to go and see now. So we can see part of the lake, but unfortunately it's very cloudy up here on the mountain. That side though, where Mount Ayo is, you can see it quite clearly, but yeah, we might wait a little bit and see if we can see more of the lake. So something we didn't know is that Lake Mashu is actually a caldera, so it was formed after a volcanic eruption way back, and yeah, unfortunately we couldn't see it today, but we're gonna go to another observation deck. Hopefully we can get a glimpse from there.
Okay, we are now at Observatory 1. So we couldn't see anything before, but let's hopefully see the lake now. Oh my gosh, I can see it. Here we go.
So Hokkaido has a bear sanctuary in the middle of the island in Sahoro, and because we're quite far away, we hadn't planned on coming here exactly, but we realized that this place exists. We made it just in time. The guys told us, oh, we can't let you in, but in the end they did let us. So now we are going to see the bears. Yay! So these are the cuties we're gonna see today. Let's go and check our first one up close. huge day of traveling, we finally arrived at our hotel, which is a very cool hotel. It looks like traditional Japanese houses, and I'm going to take you to our room now. Very cool. Okay, good morning from beautiful Teninkayo Onsen. Today we're gonna go to see the largest waterfall in Hokkaido, Hagoromo Waterfalls, and then we're gonna go to Asahidake roadway to do a big hike. But first of all, let's have a look at our view from the hotel room. So we left our beautiful hotel there in the background, and we are following the river to go and find the waterfall. One new addition to our equipment from yesterday is this beautiful bear bell that we bought, which makes sure that there's nowhere around. This is definitely the most insane waterfall I've ever seen. Hagoromo waterfalls are 270 meters tall. Have a look.
We're on our way now to see panoramic views of Hagoromo Falls, up here.
Okay, it's actually insane how high we've come. This walking track has been going just up and up and up all the time, from the beginning until now. We're higher than the waterfall height at the moment, because we can see it from the top. And I guess the view we're going to get is going to be even better. So we made it, 1500 meter hike, but with a 300 meter elevation, especially at the beginning, up in the forest. So Hagoromo Falls that way, that's Asahidake mountain that way, which we are about to hike next, and then there's some other falls down there, but you can't really see them. Beautiful. We made it to the Asahidake ropeway. We're about to take the ropeway up to the mountain to start the hike. Let's do it. Got ourselves in the ropeway. There's quite a few people.
Very cramped.
We're about to head up. So this is the volcano right here, and we're about to go to the top of it. Let's do it. We're actually gonna make it to the top of the mountain. There's people that way going up already. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow the trail, and it's around 2.7 kilometers all the way to the top. So let's do it. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Let's go. So it's another 7.5 kilometers left. It should take us around 4 hours. But yeah, it's good.
We just finished quite a steep descent.
Kept going downwards, and we just realized there's a hot spring called Asahidake over there. It's been so cold, our hands are frozen, so it would be great to put hands, maybe feet inside the hot spring. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it's amazing. Just a natural hot spring on the hike. Crazy stuff. We love that. So after 4.5 hours of hiking, we can see the ropeway once again. We've made it, and
The end is near.
yeah, the Mount Asahidake is just there. That's where we just were, the smoke coming from there, and the beautiful view for one more time. Alright, now we're officially done. You can see the last view of the mountain behind me and the ropeway just there. See you tomorrow for another big hike, 16 kilometers on the other side of the mountain. So, new day, new hotel. We're about to go to a new ropeway to start a new hike, which is called Mount Kurodake Loop, and it's 16 kilometers long, so it could take up to 7 hours to complete. Let's do it.
Alright, we've arrived. We're about to get the cable car up to the top of that mountain over there. Okay, so we're on the chairlift. And then once we arrive at our destination, we will begin our 16-kilometer hike.
So we're at the beginning of the trail. This is our view, and we're gonna go even higher from here, so get ready to follow. So this hike starts with many steps up already to get higher to the mountain, but it's easier than yesterday, that's for sure. It's mostly rocks. Well, so far, both Sophia and I have been sort of forced to take off our jumpers because it's been quite hot. We thought the temperature was actually lower than yesterday, but there's no wind up here yet, so you don't feel the cold. Yesterday's hike was so windy, even though the sun was out, but the wind was so cold that our hands were frozen and everything, so a bit of a difference there. There you can see the three sisters of Hokkaido, similar to the ones in the Blue Mountains in Australia. But they have a better view to look at. So this is the point in the hike where you need to pick which way you want to go, but it's gonna end up here anyway, so it's a loop. Yeah, that's the path we just left behind. Kurodake mountain. Yeah, beautiful. That winter is coming. Yeah, a little bit of ice here for us. Beautiful. The landscapes are insane. One of the really cool things about this hike is that after the big uphill, where there were plenty of people doing it with us. The loop has no one, it's just us, me and Sophia, and this beautiful landscape here for us to enjoy. So we just made it to our first peak of the day, and it's amazing views. We have a icy lake down there, just there. Beautiful mountains surrounding us. It's crazy good.
Peak. We've still got a lot to go. We're going to go right around these mountains here, and then we're going to head down a little bit here, and then go right around. So still quite a bit to go, but we can do it.
So Sophia has run off. I just wanted to tell you that that is Asahidake mountain that we climbed yesterday, the highest peak of Hokkaido. We're a bit low obviously. I can see people out there, it's actually quite cool. There's no one here really, I'm just alone. Which is 150 meters below the highest peak of Hokkaido, and the view is just phenomenal. Enjoy.
Yeah, we just finished the loop.
What's
An
left?
amazing accomplishment.
What's left?
Now we have to go back up that hill to reach that first peak before we go down that steep hill again.
Very good. We were literally at that high peak over there. We did the whole loop and we came back down. Now we're about to head down. So we made it back to the peak where everything started. It's actually so nice now, there's no wind whatsoever, so it's actually nice to stay. So I'll show you one more time the view, and we're gonna see you tomorrow for a new hike. First of all, Sophia is there. The national park. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching this hike. See you in the next one. Peace.
First day in Kyoto. We have just left our hotel and we're out for the day.
Yep, we had a long day yesterday of traveling. We had 2 flights and 1 train. 6 hours of traveling in total. So we made it to Kyoto. We had a nice dinner, but we didn't. I mean, we only saw the center of the city. Today we're going to explore the whole place. So
let's go.
Came up with the purchase of a lifetime. Show us.
I will.
How much was this, so?
Cheap. $22.
See another temple called Eikando Temple, which is a bit further out of the main part of the city. And there's meant to be some nice gardens here, so let's go and explore.
Pretty busy.
Yeah, so we'll try and get up as high as we can, and yeah, we'll be here for the sunset. Wait for more.
So it's the first gate that we're walking through over here.
So we're sitting at the crossroads waiting for the sunset at the top of the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Day in Kyoto.
Day 2.
We're going to Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, the Monkey Park, and who would have thought, some more temples. Stay tuned. So we made it to Arashiyama station and we're heading towards the bamboo forest.
We made it to bamboo forest.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go to the monkey park.
So the bamboo forest was a bit underwhelming, but I wouldn't recommend going. It was only a 400-meter walk with some bamboo trees on each side. But I mean, the area here in Arashiyama is very cool, and we're about to visit the monkey park now, which seems very cool. So yeah, let's go and do that. So when you get to the monkey park, you actually have to go walk really high up. It's a nice walk through the forest, and we're gonna get good view soon. So we're gonna see some macaca monkeys. You're not meant to look at them in the eyes, feed them, or be closer than 2 meters to them. So very simple. Let's see. So after the very underwhelming bamboo forest experience, we went to the monkey park, which was actually really nice.
And had the best time. The monkeys were awesome and very entertaining.
Sophia loved it. Yeah. So now we're going to a new temple called Sensoji Temple, and the walk is along the Kachura River, which is very nice actually. Last temple of the day at Arashiyama, it's the Otagi Nembutsuji Temple, which has 1200 statues of the descendants of Buddha, as you can see here behind me. These are recently made statues and contributed by everyday people. Let's go and see. To Kiyomizu-dera Temple and Yuki Shrine. It's quite far from Kyoto, so we had to take one bus and a long train. Very nice ride. I'll see the temple soon. So we made it to Kurama, and it's a very nice little town with lots of temples in the mountains, surrounded by forests. So have a brief look. Kurama-dera Temple is on Mount Kurama, which is 514 meters tall. There's two options to get up to the main hall of the temple. One of them is to get a cable car, which is obviously the easy way. The second option, which we're doing, is to go up these steps.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah, baby. we came at Nijo Castle, which is the a castle built in 1600 by the first shogun of Japan. This is also the castle where the 15th shogun surrendered his power to the emperor in 1867, and the samurai reign ended in this castle. It's very cool.
Okay, so we are just walking through the doors. We are heading to Kinkaku-ji Temple. This temple was originally a shogun's retirement home until he passed away. Then it got turned into a temple.
Short visit before we head to Osaka. It's a beautiful place, but unfortunately the weather is not really helping. But we'll do our best to explore it a little bit as much as we can. Sophia is loving it though.
I'm loving it. Good morning. First full day in Osaka, here we go.
So we made it outside of Osaka Castle. Sophia just had her matcha latte.
From Starbucks.
Free advertisement. We're not promoting any Starbucks material. But yeah, the castle looks really good. It's surrounded by water like the Nijo Castle in Kyoto. And yeah, it's beautiful.
is that what it's called?
Sky building. Observatory. So, how's that?
It's a beautiful view. We're watching the sun set by the way, so it's really nice.
Our last night together,
Yeah.
watching the sunset. You remember Sky building outside.